Hi, I'm Rachel Pedersen, the founder of Social Media United, the leading online university for social media managers, and the founder of SocialWorks, a digital marketing agency. I'm so excited you're joining me today as we're going to dive on into a question that people ask, and honestly, it took me a while to figure out too. So you get the benefit of me having gone through this already and people asking me and me having to come up with the answer and then putting it together in a video, and now you're watching it. Okay, let's dive on in. Now, there are a bunch of different ways that you can get experience as a social media manager, but before we dive on in, I want to make sure that you stay until the very end of this video because I'm going to share with you an awesome offer, and it is actually going to give you the opportunity to get experience with potential paying clients. Very, very exciting. So stick until the end. Now, my number one favorite way to secure experience in being a social media manager is actually a little bit controversial. Now, this topic kind of brings out haters a lot because a lot of people say that you can't charge for services that you haven't provided before or that you don't have experience in or have portfolio of. And, I actually have a controversial view on that. I don't agree with that. I think this is a chicken and an egg situation, and some people see it one way, I see it the other way. The reason that I believe this is because I know that I've been to the doctor a lot, and the doctor sometimes will have a resident where the resident does the work. Do you get a discount on your bill just because a resident did the work? The answer is no. When a resident does the work, just because they're learning, you could be their very first patient, but you do not get a discount or free services just because they're learning. So what I highly recommend is kind of getting that mentality and recognizing that nothing is free, including your work as you are learning to become an experienced social media manager. So the number one tip is to charge for your work from the very beginning with no apologies. Sounds kind of crazy, but there are some people who never get good as social media managers, as photographers, as hairstylists, and a lot of other professions, but yet still charge for the services, never getting better. You are going to be different, my friend. You are going to get good, and it's okay to charge during that learning process because you have integrity and you're going to continue to perfect your work. My number two favorite tip is, let's say you're in your 9-to-5 and you're already performing some skills and you want to understand social media. Go to your work and ask them if you can support them in social media for a month. Ask what you can do. See if you can follow the marketing manager around. Or even better, if they don't have a marketing team in place, you could implement their social media for the very first time so that you become comfortable with it. And who knows, maybe you'll absolutely love it and they become your first paying client once you leave your 9-to-5. That is the goal, right? My number three favorite way to get experience as a social media manager is only in certain situations. Everybody says work for free, do the testimonial-based work, try to get a reference. They all are recommending building your portfolio with free work. I don't recommend doing this, and it can lead to burnout, especially if you're trying to juggle different parts of life. But if the right opportunity comes along, don't be scared to take on somebody for a week or 2 weeks, maybe a month at max, in order to build your expertise and to build your confidence so that you can charge what you are worth. Remember, you don't have to prove it to people. The only person you have to prove that you are worthy of charging is to yourself. So, number one, I recommend actually charging as you're going through the learning process, whether or not you have experience. Number two, if you are working in a 9-to-5, go to the marketing team or the owner and see if you can support them in their social media efforts. And number three, maybe doing just a little bit of free work. Not a lot of it. This isn't my favorite, but it is effective at times and can be really helpful. But remember, you're not doing it to prove anything to anyone else. You're doing it to prove it to yourself. But wait, I promised something awesome to you if you stayed until the very end. And of course, that has happened. So you've made it to the end, and I want to share with you about Social Media United, which is my online training for social media managers. One of the great things about Social Media United is that there are opportunities there for internships so that you can do that free work for 1 month or maybe even secure a paying client out of it down the road. There are leads that are dropped into Social Media United for you to follow up on and to gain experience, including some leads called Learn While You Earn. They're awesome opportunities to make a little bit of money while you are still learning and building your expertise and experience. And there are also trainings that'll give you all the support that you need in order to feel confident enough to charge what you are worth. So make sure you click the link, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment with something that kind of surprised you, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my value-packed videos. I'll catch you later on All Things Social with Rachel Pedersen.